Oh hey there, remaining party members. Feel it. A fair. Yeah, maybe getting airborne while the sky is infested with berserk dragon kings. Bad plan. Very bad idea. Bahamut is on the loose. Also a sky whale. I think that was like slightly recolored carbuncle there. Angry about something. Not actually RIP airship, it's mostly intact. It is just out of commission for this next leg of the plot. We'll have it back after a couple events. Just been roughed up. Otherwise, Blackjack is fine. And all of its internal surfaces still work. The dequipper, the free heal, the fact that everyone else is here. Held up remarkably well, considering it's a Zeppelin that had a close encounter with the dragon. Smoke Bomb and Warpstone are two auto-escape items, let you vanish out of fights you don't want. We're good to go here. Since we've crashed way the hell over here on the southwest continent. There it is. All the black market walkbird repositories, extremely useful. Save much time whenever you are stuck on Southland. Well, the Espers went off in the direction of Vector. Let's just stop in and see what happened. Bam, your house is on fire. You should leave. Well, the shops are still open. Gotta respect that industrious Vector attitude. So everything went according to plan, yeah. The inn has been abandoned properly. You guys need to get the hell out. Way to the factory should be blocked off by something. Yeah, just by the absence of an exit, you can no longer visit the factory. Bit of a minigame, so we're just gonna throw down a save here and see about doing the best we can. A one-time event that we are approaching. One remains very confused. Per the rest of the plan, Darsh and Figaro coordinated an invasion of the Southern Isle. And I guess we succeeded in our mission of convincing the Espers to torch the city and slaughter everyone. Aside from the grandma and the shopkeep, we haven't seen a single Imperial citizen on the whole walk. Swear, officer. Let's clear the way. We are now allowed to approach the Imperial Palace. Nice throne room he's got going here. No, it's prominent, but not excessive. Just, you know, steps, chair, base for guests. Use some chairs, other than his own. Mission accomplished. Empire defeated. Here we have the minigame. So throughout this peace conference as a whole, we have a score that is being quietly tracked in the background, and step 1 of earning points is taking a moment to do a tour of the palace and talk to as many of these soldiers as we can. This can be a little devious because there are some posted in places they weren't even there when you were on the way in. Some of them have not yet lost morale and will challenge you to battle. You must deal with them quickly. Alright, so in general, you want to hit the midway, get the foyer, like the front steps out there, then you make your way up one side of the palace, and then down the other. There is like a section at the top that connects these two wings. These rooms with everyone meandering around are difficult because they mean very easy to get mixed up as to who you've already spoken to or not, especially when you get interrupted by a fight. Who maybe? There we go. You're new. Man in bed. Factory's just been shut down. This man in the bathroom opposes peace. Hurry it up. Should be everyone in here. Moving on up. Nice to see a broad mix of opinions. Alright, I don't think that was everybody. There was probably like one more room to get at. I know there was another room to get at because there was a room that contains a short cutscene. You can actually see Kefka in his jail cell. Might have been all of them. Next phase of the minigame, the banquet itself. Kefka thing just eats into your time. It's not worth points, so it's preferable to start on the other side just to be sure you don't bump into him. Then we'll sit on the rebel side of the table. So, yes, over the course of the banquet, we are posed a series of decisions to make, and what we choose to respond influences our score. The general trend of the best answers is to respond in a neutral and balanced manner. You want to not pick a side firmly with your rhetoric. The idea is, on the one hand, you're not gloating in victory. On the other, you are still punishing the Empire and not forgiving them for their actions. So you want to aim for a comfortable middle road. Just, you know, toast your families. And pretty obviously here, the harsh answer would be execution. The too lenient answer would be to just let him go. So yeah, prison. Keep him in a tiny metal box. I think inexcusable's the right one here. What's done is done. That's basically saying whatever, and apologizing, that's just petty. No, say you're sorry more for all the atrocities. Regard to General NATO. Question her loyalties. Do we show blind, hot-blooded anime faith, or just camaraderie? Alright, so there, I suppose, with that line, we have the one vague allusion to why she was jailed at all. Probably just some manner of insubordination. Said politically inconvenient things. And now we get to ask some questions. You want to ask all of these questions. However, do not repeat any of the questions. Ask each question once. Alright, moving on. Leave agreement is the favorable option here. Moving on rather than forcing blame. Also, remember which question you asked first. Do choose to take a short break. It doesn't matter what you do during the break, but choose to take a moment to relax. Sure, I'll duel this man in the middle of the peace banquet. Special forces, dudes. Wonder if they have anything to tax. Hey Dad, remember that time you killed 50 men in 3 minutes? No, I've been corrected. Fighting these dudes actually earns you points. All of them refer to the single fight. Some friendly fisticuffs. The Emperor is not sure how to react to his Banquet Special Forces team having a brawl. Alright, let's resume. I think war is over is the right one here. Those are all kind of similar in flavor and tone. It's finesse. But we move on. I need to borrow debt. So, welcome back, Leo. And yes, if you brought any of the people from the Eastern Path to the banquet, they will remark on having encountered Leo before. This segment, the party is cut down to just debt and taxes in preparation for receiving new people for plot reasons. We'll have a chance to stop by the airship and de-equip people. Put on the shoes for now. We'll find a new shoe mule later. Alright, and then it's over. And here we go. Here you receive your rewards for the peace conference. The higher your score, the more of these that you get. They're in a fixed sequence. This will always happen. That is the guaranteed minimum result of completing the conference. Also be allowed to revisit Doma. Vault at the outpost is open. And those two relics are the top level rewards for the banquet. Into bar to regenerate health as you walk around on the map, and reduced encounter rate. Pretty useful stuff. We have an opportunity to go around and loot any treasure that we missed during the scramble to explore. Maybe, yes. There you are. Prison clown. We can also speak to all of our party members, since they are locked out of the team for plot reasons right now. They'll just be meandering about and can be conversed with. Surprise attacks. Kind of a thing about 6's design, they took a lot of things that were class features in other games and put them on accessories instead. Ends up meaning you see less of them. Objective. Head over to Allabrook and get on the boat. Yeah, no point meandering. Let's just be on our way. Everyone else's espers were de-equipped, so items are where they should be. Also means I could step you up to heavier armor, or step you over to fabulous gowns. Gold shield, definitely worth taking though. Yeah, now that we're out of Hell Cave, the assassin knife should be useful. Not sure if there is a chocobo pen in the central forests or not. Station. The trees in this country just burn for days. That mana in the soil. Either way, this is the city that's closest to the capital, so no big deal. Plus, we should go loot the outpost. X's do the thing. See if we can provoke his desperation move out of him. Might require even less health than he already has. And have mana. Let's find it. Mana in a dog. Love that. Vaguely remember these guys having a decent rage. If we ever bothered to use Fox. Okay, that was just one step too far on the damage. Get back. Alright, you're worthless to me. Power of a proper wizard. Right. Time for basement. Basement is filled with worthwhile rewards. Yeah, it was just like nearly 100,000 worth of accessories in there. Where the hell of looking at it? Let's see. Pincer attacks. Running shoes we've already seen plenty of. Yep, float. Regen. All good stuff. And someone left a perfectly good sword in the oven. Maybe we're using the sword as the oven. Who would do that? Never mind. There will be a spot in a little while, like a couple of hours after the halfway point, where you will stop having your party content dictated by plot for the most part. Not that healing matters, as we're about to walk into town. Why are you still saying that? Somebody forgot to update your line to something new. Taking a long time to bribe this man. What do you mean business is picking it? There's nobody here. This place was packed while you were occupied, and now it's deserted. "90% of your business was the Imperial Army." Yeah, I may as well just to have them stocked, have a set of 4 of many of these things for the times when they become especially useful. Accumulated a lot of cash over that last stretch. Same old stuff. I think we get a free in-stay anyway as part of the next scripted sequence, so... yeah. Leo, my friend. Could actually try to loot this port, because we weren't allowed to look at it earlier. But enough talk. Since there's only one other general and one traveling mercenary. Here they are. Team of ninjas and wizards. Good dog. I like your attitude. Missed the door. Without further ado, let's be on. Funny, that's the word. .com, what do you know of love? Debtandtaxes.com. Solid team.